So children, we will do one science model paper. Okay, science model paper, 10th CBSE. How to write, children, question answers. If ever it is coming in board exam, maximum I will try to explain. Some I will write, some I will not write, but I will try to explain. First question, children. Name two industries based on forest produce. Any two industries based on forest produce. Yes, children. Wood industry and paper industry, and anyone medicine, pharmaceutical, because medicinal plants will come naturally.
Ayurvedic.
Yeah, any medicinal industries. Okay, children. Second one, pharmacy industries. What are the heating elements of electric heater, toaster, and second? What is the page number, children? Can anyone tell once? Page number?
31.
I'm sorry, children. Page number 31. 1 second. What are the heating elements of electric roasters and electrical irons are made? Why they are made up of alloy? Children, in electric toasters and electric heaters, nichrome alloy is used. Am I correct, children?
Yes, sir.
Why alloy is used rather than a pure metal?
Sir, alloys increase the
Melting.
High resistance.
it also increases the
High melting
melting
point. Do not get oxidized even at high temperatures. Do not get oxidized even at high temperatures. Do not get oxidized even at high temperatures. Okay. So children, you should write one below each other. High resistance. Next line, high melting point. Next line, do not get oxidized even at high temperatures. Do not get oxidized even at high temperatures. If suppose same question was a 3-mark question, you have to explain why high resistance and why high melting point also. Why high resistance? Current gets subtracted, it becomes hot. Current gets subtracted, it becomes hot. Current gets subtracted, it becomes hot. Why high melting point? On becoming hot, it should not melt. On becoming hot, it should not melt. Why do not get oxidized even at high temperature? Means same. Each, okay, high melting point. Okay, children. So if it is 3 marks question, each one also you have to explain, children. Why you are taking high resistance, high melting point, everything you should explain, children. Okay. So what are the points, children? High resistance, high melting point, do not get oxidized even at high temperatures. Third question. Write the molecular formula of ethene. What is the formula of ethene? Double bond compulsory. 2 single hydrogens. 2 single hydrogens. Dot structure if they ask. Children, if they ask dot structure, convert all electrons into 2 to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hydrogen get what stability? Helium. Hydrogen get what stability? Helium. Hydrogen get what stability? Helium. Hydrogen gets what stability? Helium. Carbon will get what stability? Neon. Carbon will get what stability? Neon. Okay, children, like this, children. Okay, so ethene, normal structure, dot structure. Whatever they ask, you have to do, children. Okay, so children, you should be thorough with these small things, children. And in exam, you should not get any type of confusion with these questions, children. Next question. 1 second. Yeah, fourth question. What is the fourth question, children? They asked. Platinum, gold, silver are used to make jewelry. Why?
Because they're high.
They're less reactive than water.
Yeah, children, so many reasons are there, children. Let's write all the reasons, children. First one, they are least reactive. Because if you put on our body also, they don't react with the body and children and will not affect our body, children. First one, they are least reactive, and they are lustrous. And they are malleable. And they are ductile. Okay? They are least reactive. They are least reactive, children. So children, one below each other you write, children. Don't write like this, because to show more questions I am writing like this, you write one below each other. First point, least reactive. Second point, lustrous, in brackets write on shiny. Third point, malleable, in brackets write on can be beaten into sheets. Fourth point, ductile, can be drawn into wires. Like that you write, children. Okay. So that is why it is used, children. Next one, this is A bit, and what is the B bit of fourth question, children? Metals like sodium and potassium are stored in kerosene.
They're highly reactive.
They react with
When exposed to
air or moisture.
When you keep in air or water, they catch fire. Reaction is
Exothermic.
Highly
exothermic. Okay, and that's why they catch fire and reaction is highly exothermic. So when exposed to air or moisture, first point, they catch fire and reaction is highly exothermic. If I am in your place, I will compulsory write even one reaction, children. I will compulsory write even one reaction. Na plus O2 gives 2NaO. Plus highly exothermic reaction. And with water also I will write 2Na plus H2O. What you will get still 2NaOH plus H2 gas. Like that. Okay, and this is also highly exothermic reaction. Okay, children. So like this you have to write, children. Next, fifth question. Fourth only orbit is there, children. Please check orbit, children. All of you, first one, fourth one orbit. Silver radicals become black and captain copper becomes name the substance present in air with which these metals react and write the name of the products formed. It is because of corrosion.
Okay.
It is because of corrosion. What is the definition of corrosion? Oxidation of
Metals.
in presence of
Air.
Air and
Air
moisture.
and
in
water.
presence of air and
Moisture.
moisture. In presence of air and moisture. Okay. Silver reacts with sulfur and forms
Ag.
black silver sulfide and forms black silver sulfide. Silver reacts with sulfur and forms black silver sulfide. Silver reacts with sulfur and forms black silver sulfide. Silver reacts with sulfur and forms black silver sulfide. Whereas copper reacts with carbon dioxide and forms green copper carbonate and forms green copper carbonate. Copper reacts with carbon dioxide and forms green carbon carbonate. Copper reacts with carbon dioxide and forms green copper carbonate. Children, copper is green, don't forget. Silver is black. This is corrosion. What is corrosion, children? Corrosion means oxidation of metals in presence of air and moisture. What is corrosion, children? Oxidation of metals in presence of air and moisture. Try to understand, children, how you are writing. One reaction is also compulsory. You should write, children. If you don't write reaction, I am not going to give you 1 mark also. Later, your wish. The absolute refractive index of ruby is 1.7. Find the speed of light in ruby. If the speed of light in air is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, million times I told, refractive index of medium is equal to velocity of light in air by velocity of light in given medium. Okay. The refractive index of ruby is velocity of light in air by velocity of light in ruby. So 1.7 is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by velocity of light in ruby. Velocity of light in ruby is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 1.7. So approximately velocity of light in ruby is how much, children? 2.7 into 10 to the power of 8. Not even 2.7. 1.7, children. 17, yeah, approximately 1.8 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second is the velocity of light in ruby. Don't write velocity of ruby, say velocity of light in ruby. So refractive index is equal to velocity of light in air by velocity of light in given medium. What is refractive index definition? Ratio of velocity of light in air by velocity of light in given medium. Ratio of velocity of light in air by velocity of light in given medium. Ratio of velocity of light in air by velocity of light in given medium. What are the units? Can anyone say what is the units of refractive index?
No unit.
No units, for God's sake, please, children. Don't write any units, children, unnecessarily. Okay. So no units are there, children, because up is also velocity, down is also velocity. There are no units, children. First 5 questions are over. How you are writing, how far you can write, how nicely you can present, like that you try to present, children. If you practice here in exam, board exam, happily you can write. Don't go and practice in board exam. Practice here. In exam it will become habit. Practice here. In board exam it will become a habit, children. Okay. Next question. Sixth question, children. On heating blue colored powder of copper nitrate in a boiling tube, black copper oxide and oxygen and brown gas is formed. Children, copper nitrate, CuNO3 taken twice. In your textbook, lead nitrate reaction is there. Do you remember, children? Same reaction, but instead of lead nitrate, they go copper nitrate. Same reaction, children. Cu plus NO2. So what is the brown colored gas formed here? NO2.
Nitrogen dioxide.
What is the brown colored gas formed here? NO2. Like that, children. Okay. Same reaction, instead of lead nitrate, they get copper nitrate. You should not panic for that. First question: identify the type of reaction.
Decomposition.
Decomposition. Second reaction. Right. And gas X. What is the gas X?
NO2.
NO2 gas, brown color. Okay. And the third one. Write balancing equation. First only we wrote. Fourth one. Write the pH range of aqueous solution of gas X. Children, NO2 pH range. pH will be less than 7 because it is a non-metal. Non-metal oxides. Non-metal oxides are? Non-metallic oxides are?
Acidic.
Non-metal oxides are acidic. So pH will be less than 7. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is non-metal. Non-metallic oxides are acidic. Non-metallic oxides are acidic. Okay, children. Non-metallic oxides are acidic. Don't forget, children. Very, very important. Non-metallic oxides are acidic. Next, 7th question. While diluting an acid, why it is recommended that the acid should be not added to so children, why water is not added to acid directly? Reaction is
Highly
Highly
violent, highly
exothermic.
exothermic, catches
Fire.
fire, glass may break, may split on or face, may spill on face. Then how should you add water?
Slowly, drop by drop, continue.
Drop by drop, slowly through the walls with continuous stirring. With continuous stirring, slowly drop by drop through the walls, continuous stirring. Slowly drop by drop through the walls, continuous stirring. Okay, children, 8th question. Yeah, 7th only, second bit. This is first bit, children. This is second bit. Drying a hydrogen chloride gas does not change the color of dry litmus paper. HCl do not change color of dry litmus paper. Why?
Because H plus and Cl minus ions are not shown.
No moisture. When there is no moisture,
No
no decomposition of HCl. When there is no moisture, no decomposition of HCl. When there is no decomposition of HCl, H plus and Cl minus are absent. When H plus and Cl minus are absent, no acidic character. It will not show acidic character. Children, if moisture is there only, moisture will go and break them into H plus and Cl minus. If moisture is there, moisture will go and break it, children. If moisture is there, moisture will go and break. If moisture, water is there, water will decompose it, Cl into H plus and Cl minus. If water is only not there, how does it break, children? It won't break. That is 11th one, children. 11th one, no, sorry, 7th one. Second bit. And 7th one, orbit is also, children. How is sodium hydroxide manufactured? By
Chlor-alkali process.
by chlor-alkali process. In chlor-alkali process, what shall we do? Take NaCl,
Yes.
mix it in water, you get NaOH
plus Cl plus H2.
Cl2 plus H2 gas. NaOH plus H2 plus Cl2. NaOH plus H2 plus Cl2. Okay, children, NaOH plus H2 plus Cl2 gas. Okay, and next this gas, name the process in a process gas X is formed as a byproduct. This gas here, children, chlorine gas, if you pass it through lime water, what you will get, anyone?
CaOC.
Bleaching powder, you will get bleaching
Bleaching
powder. CaOCl2 plus H2 gas. When chlorine gas is passed through sacred lime, you will get bleaching powder. Chlorine with sacred lime, bleaching powder. Chlorine with lime, bleaching powder. Chlorine with lime gives bleaching powder. Identify X and Y. X is chlorine, Y is bleaching powder. And write the reactions. Without reactions, no marks. Forget about the marks. Water and phosphoric oxides.
Which react with acids and bases.
Oxides which react with both acids and bases. Oxides which react with
both acids
both acids and
and bases.
bases. Please write down oxides which react with both acids and bases. Leave one line. Give examples. Two examples. Al2O3 and ZNO. Reaction. Without reaction, forget about the marks, children. I will not give marks. It is reacting with acid. It is also reacting with base. What salt you are expecting here?
AlCl3 plus H2.
What salt you are expecting here?
NaAlO2 plus H2.
Plus H2O. NaLO2 plus H2O. Okay, children. NaLO2 plus H2O. 2. Okay. And 3 chlorines, children. So 2. Here 3. Everything is balanced. Please check. So children, these both reactions, if you don't write, suppose in exam, no marks you will get, children. Compulsory, whether they ask or not, it's in least bother, you have to write the reactions, children. That's it. Okay, reactions are very important. Whether they ask or not, you should write the reaction. What are amphoteric oxides? Oxides which react with both acids and bases. Oxides which react with both acids and bases. Underline acids and bases. Example is Al2O3 and ZNO. They are amphoteric oxides. These both, actually they are metals, no children. Metals means bases. Bases should react with only acids, but these bases react with acids and bases. That is the problem. Actually, metallic oxides are bases. They should react only with acids, but these both will react with acid and base. That is the specialty of ampho. Ampho means two types. Amphibians will study frog and live in water and land, like that, children. So 8 questions are over, children. Next question. How to write the exam I am showing, children. Please write like that only, compulsory. What are homologous series of carbon compounds? Give an example of list of any 3 characteristics. Homologous series. What is homologous series? Anyone?
Carbon compounds should be
Or
different by
carbon
CH2.
compounds in the same functional group.
Group of organic compounds differing by
By CH2 group.
group of organic compounds differing by CH2 group. Group of organic compounds differing by CH2 group. Group of organic compounds differing by CH2 group. Characteristics. They all differ by CH2. They have difference of 14 grams. Write one below each other in exam. Don't write side by side. Okay. They all belongs to same
Group.
functional group. They all belongs to same functional group. They all will have same.
Chemical properties.
Chemical properties.
They all will have same chemical properties and different
Physical
properties.
different physical properties. They will have different physical properties. They all have different physical properties. Examples. Some examples they are asking. One example will write. Suppose alkanes are there. First compound is CH4. If you add CH2 to this, what do you get, children?
E2H,
E2H6,
If you add CH2,
C3H6,
T3H6,
if you add CH2,
C4H10,
T4H10,
like that, children. Suppose alcohols are there. Suppose alcohols are there. First alcohol is methanol. To methanol add CH2,
C2H5O,
T2H4O,
H5. Add CH2,
C3H7OH,
T3H7OH,
add CH2,
C4H9OH,
T4H9OH,
add CH2,
C5H11OH,
T5H11OH,
add CH2.
C6H13OH,
T6H13OH,
All of them are differing by
TH2 group,
group of organic compounds differing by CH2 group are called
homologous.
group of organic compounds differing by CH2 group are called homologous series. Next, list a tabular from 3 distinguishing features between autotrophic nutrition and second, children. Distinguishing features between what is the question? Which question we are doing?
Any question?
Autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition, what, children? They prepare?
They prepare their own
Their
food.
food on their
They prepare their own food. They depend.
Depend
depend
on
on food,
Example,
plants,
example, animals. They have,
Chlorophyll.
they don't have.
They don't have chlorophyll.
That's why they are called autotrophs and these are called heterotrophs. Cannot prepare their own food. If they ask this distinguishments, compulsory you have to write in table only. If you don't write tables, children, marks will be cut, children. Next, what is transpiration? What is transpiration? Anyone?
Transpiration is
loss
the
of,
loss of water
during exchange of gas.
Loss of water in the form of
water vapor.
water vapor
During exchange of
During-
from aerial parts of plant. Okay, children. Loss of water in the form of water vapor from aerial parts means leaves. Aerial means top parts. Aerial means top parts. Loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of leaf. Loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the leaf through stomata transpiration occur. What are the functions of transpiration? Because of transpiration only, water and minerals are moving up. Water and minerals are moving up. And because stomata opens for transpiration, photosynthesis and respiration occurs. Try to understand, children. Because of this only, photosynthesis and respiration occurs. So water and minerals are moving up because of this. First, photosynthesis and minerals also photosynthesis. So what is the functions of transpiration? ascent of sap, photosynthesis, respiration. Because for transpiration, stomata will open. When stomata opens, photosynthesis and respiration will occur. So when transpiration question comes, please draw a small stomata diagram, children. Hardly it will take 4-5 seconds, but if you draw, children, it will give a good impression, children. It will give a good impression. Small diagram, children. Okay, chemistry means reactions, biology means diagrams, physics means units, formulas. You have to write in show, children. Please write, children, and try to impress the examiner. Next, 11th orbit is there, children. What is translocation?
Moment of food.
Movement of starch from leaves to all parts. Movement of starch. Movement of starch. Movement of starch from leaves to all parts. 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 Okay, children. The starch which is prepared by the leaves is sent to all parts. That is called translocation. The starch which is prepared in the leaves is sent to all parts of the plant. That is called translocation. That is called translocation. Okay. Why is it essential? Because leaves prepare glucose by photosynthesis. Glucose converts into starch. Glucose converts into starch. Starch is essential for all parts as energy, as it is energy. Okay, children, so this is how translocation takes. Translocation takes place through phloem. Translocation takes place through phloem. Translocation takes place through phloem. Where do the substances in plants reach as a result of translocation? So from leaves, children, from leaves to all parts. All parts like stem, roots, buds, flowers, etc. Everywhere they will reach. But leaves will prepare, children. That's why just draw a small diagram of leaf and put one sun. Enough, children. Impress, children. Array, this figure is not there in textbook, means no problem. Make your own figures, no problem, children. Absolutely. We are not doing any favor to the nation. We are trying to get our own marks, children. Okay. So please, children, do for yourself, children. Next. Okay. So 12th question. What is a carpel? Write the function of various parts. Carpel. Carpel is also called as pistil. Pistil is also called as gynoecium. It is compared to female reproductive part of the flower. Female reproductive part of the flower. Without diagram, forget about the marks in this, children. Okay. Without diagram, forget about the marks, children. What is this called? Stigma. What is it called?
Style.
Style. What is this called?
Ovary.
Ovary. What is this called?
Ovule.
Ovule. Function. What are each function? Stigma. What is the function of stigma? Pollen grains attached to stigma. Pollen grains attached to stigma means, children, pollen grains will fall on stigma only. Style. Style is
for
a
pollen tube.
very good. Pathway to pollen tube. Pathway to pollen tube. Pathway to pollen tube. Okay. Pollen grain, the pollen tube will be going through style. Next, ovary. What is the function of ovary? Ovary produces ovules. Ovary produces ovules. Ovary produces ovules. And after fertilization, ovary turns into
Fruit.
fruit. Ovary turns into fruit. And ovule.
Seed.
Ovule converts into seeds after fertilization. Ovule converts into seed after fertilization. Forget, if you are not drawing diagram, children, remember, I will put 0 marks, children. Don't talk negative, sir. Means, children, this is what happens, children. If I don't say now, you will write again like that only. Forget about the marks, children, if you don't draw diagram. I want a simple diagram, sir. Question diagram is not asked. No means yes, children. They didn't ask. Draw a small diagram, children. I am not expecting a beautiful artistic Mona Lisa figure, children. Just this much is also enough for me. But you have to label the parts. That's it. Carpel. At least 2 labelings. Style, stigma, ovary, ovule. At least heading. Without diagram, forget about the marks, children. I won't give only. 13th question. A student holding a mirror in his hand directed the reflecting surface of the mirror towards the sun. He then directed the reflected light on the sheet of paper held close to the mirror. What should he do to burn the paper? Which type of mirror does he have? Will he able to determine the approximate focal length? Student holding mirror in his children. A student reflecting surface of the children like this. So if sun is coming like this, all the rays are coming like this, and if he hits to the paper, if he puts to the paper, compulsory what happens, children? Paper will burn, because all the light rays meet at focus. All the light rays meet at focus. All the light rays meets at focus. All at focus, if you put paper, it will. What type of mirror we should take? Concave mirror. Why concave mirror? Object is at infinity and all rays converge. All rays converge. Okay, meet at focus. Meets at focus. Meets at focus. Okay, children. Meets at focus. Light rays coming from infinity. Meets at focus. Light rays coming at infinity. Meets at focus. Okay, children. What are the characters of image? Real,
Inverted.
point size, on F. Lot of heat is generated because they all are meeting at one point. So much heat is generated and the paper starts burning. I hope you are able to understand, children, what what is my intention and what I want to say. You are able to understand. Please try to put figures, children. No need of beautiful figures. Rough diagram also okay, but with minimum labeling. At least 2 labelings. Okay, children, numerical is there. A 10 centimeter tall object is placed perpendicular to the principal axis of convex lens. Okay, of focal length, how much, children? 12 centimeters. Focal length is 12 centimeters. The distance of object from the lens is 18 centimeters. Okay, find everything, children. Chalo, let's do. Convex lens means focal length
Plus.
positive. Object distance is always
Minus.
negative, because it is lens. 1 by f is equal to
1 by b minus
1 by 12 is equal to
1 by b minus
1 by 12 is equal to
1 by b plus
1 by v is equal to
1 by 18 minus 12 minus
1 by v is equal to 12 8 no. What is the LCM, children? 12 4 12 5 60, 12 6 72. 72. 12 6 18 4. Okay, children. So 1 by v is equal to 2 by 72. V is equal to 72 by 2. V is equal to 36 centimeters. First answer. Second answer. Magnification is equal to V by U. Magnification is equal to plus 36 by minus 18. Magnification is minus 2. Second answer. Minus indicates,
inverted.
2 indicates
Magnified.
magnified. 2 indicates magnified. V by U is equal to H dash by H. H dash by H. V by U is how much, children? Minus 2. H dash by 10. H dash is equal to minus 20. What is minus indicates? Inverted. 20 indicates 10 is becoming 20 means magnified. 10 is becoming 25, 20 means magnified. Okay. Now, children, F is 12, 2F is 24, U is 18. Heading for radiogram.
Anywhere on
Between F and 2F. What are talking, Rakesh? Between F and 2F. So, children, this is your principal axis. Okay. Convex lens, optic center, F, 2F, F, 2F. Between F and 2F, where you will get image beyond 2F. One ray parallel to the principal axis goes through focus. Other light ray going through optic center does not deviate. So what is the object distance, children? 18. What is the image distance, children? 36. What is the object size, children? 10. What is the image size, children? 20. Okay, F is how much, children? 12, 24, 12, 24. Characters: real, inverted,
magnified.
magnified, beyond 2F. Okay, measurements also should be there. Please put arrows. If you don't put arrows, 1 mark cut. Like this you have to do the sums, children. How much confidently you do, that many marks you will get, children. Confidence is very much essential, children. Okay, lot of confidence is needed in answering the questions, children, and do neatly and do big and try to highlight the answers and draw ray diagrams whether they ask or not. Please write the characters below the diagram, one below each other, not side by side. Okay, children, like this you have to do. This is numerical. Next, go to 14th question, all of you. So children, what is the 14th question they are saying, children? 14th question, what they are saying, anyone? 14th question, what are solar cells? Children, solar cells is not there for you, but just I will discuss solar cells. Okay, children, solar cells are made of silicon and germanium, traps sunlight, converts to electrical energy, because it's not there. I'm writing fast. Explain the structure of solar panel. Solar panel, what is solar panel, children? Many solar cells is called solar panel. Many solar cells kept together is called solar panel. Many solar cells kept together is called solar panel. List two principal advantages of solar cells. Solar cells, no pollution, no residue, cheaply available, abundantly available. Who is available abundantly? Sunlight. Okay, and renewable source of energy, and no moving parts. So these are the things, children, for solar cells. Next, 15th question. Okay, 15th question. Write the essential function performed by ozone. What is the function of ozone? Prevents UV rays reaching Earth. Okay, children. If I was a student, children, compulsory I used to draw like this ozone, and like this I used to put sun. I used to put infrared rays, UV rays, gamma rays, etc. Infrared rays reach the Earth, but UV rays are prevented. Ozone will prevent UV rays. Okay. How is it produced? Oxygen molecules dissociate to form nascent oxygens. Nascent oxygen combines to oxygen and forms ozone. Okay, and combines from ozone. Okay, name the synthetic chemicals mainly responsible for its degradation. Ozone is degraded by
CFCs.
CFCs,
chlorofluorocarbons, and greenhouse gases. Can anyone tell two greenhouse gases?
Carbon dioxide, methane.
Carbon dioxide and methane are two greenhouse gases which are responsible for degradation. Yeah, mute your audios. How can the use of these chemicals be reduced? By reducing usage of aerosols, CFCs, and sprays. Okay, and
Alternate fuels.
Yeah, by going for alternate source of energy. Very good. Okay, next one. List any three observations which pose challenge to Mendel's periodic law. Three limitations of Mendel's periodic law. Three limitations.
Inversion of atomic
Inversion of atomic
occurred at some places.
Compulsory you should write this point only first. Inversion of atomic weights occurred at some places, but without example I won't give marks for this point. In which places? Argon, potassium.
Argon and
cobalt, nickel, tellurium.
and iodine.
In this inversion of atomic weights occurred at some places. In these three places, compulsory you should write this. Inversion of atomic weights occurred at some places. Inversion of atomic weights occurred at some places. Inversion of isotopes did not find place. Isotopes did not find place because his table is based on weight. No, that's why isotopes did not find. And hydrogen gas also did not find place because like metals it give electrons and like non-metals it takes electron. That's why hydrogen. These are the three limitations or three disadvantages of Mendel's periodic law. How does the metallic character of element vary on moving from left to right? In period, from left to right, what happens to metallic character?
Decreases.
Metallic character decreases. Why metallic character decreases?
Atomic size decreases.
Their
attraction power increases.
Electrons come
Closer.
Nuclear attraction power increases. Giving of electrons
Giving
decreases.
reduces.
Giving decreases because electrons are held tightly with nucleus. How can they give? If you want, they will take, but they can't give. That's why metallic character decreases from left to right. And from top to bottom, how metallic character?
Increases.
Increases.
Metallic character increases. Why? Atomic size increases. Electron goes far.
Far.
Nuclear attraction power.
Decreases.
Decreases.
When
Giving of
nuclear
electrons
attraction power decreases, giving of electrons
increases. Easy.
easy, because the electron is very far. Nucleus is not holding it, so happily it will go away. So metallic character down the group increases. Metallic character down the group increases. Metallic character down the group increases. Children, whenever you write any point, whenever you learn any point, the reason is very, very important. If you don't know the reason, children, you will tend to forget the answer also. If you know the reason, you will never forget the answer, because by knowing the reason, if you forget also, you will try to analyze the situation again. So, 16th one, orbit is there, children. Okay, the electrons in atom of 4 elements A, B, C, D are distributed as children, distributed in 3 shells having 1, 3, 5, 7 electrons respectively. Children, A is having 1 electron, 3, 5, 7 electrons in outermost shell. In outermost shell, write the group numbers. Outermost 1 electron means belongs to
First group.
outermost 3 electrons,
13th group.
outermost 5 electrons,
15th group.
outermost 17 electrons,
17th group.
17th group. Write the group numbers in which of these elements are placed in modern. Write the electronic configuration of the atoms of B and D. 13 electrons. 13 electrons means children, 3 electrons in outermost. Children, B and D. Electronic B and D and the molecular formula of compound formed by B and D. Oh, all of them having 3 shells, it seems. Sorry, they are having 3 shells, it seems. They are having 3 shells. 3 shells means which period, children?
Third period.
Third period. Outermost 7 electrons means compulsory here 2,
2, 8,
here compulsory here 3, 8, 2, 13th and 17th. Charge children B plus 3.
plus 3.
Charge children
Minus 1.
D minus 1. Formula
B D3.
compulsory for BD3 children, you have to show crisscross method will take place and BD3. Outermost 3 electrons means plus 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 subtract from 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 subtract from 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8 subtract from 8 minus 1. It takes 1 electron to attain stability. It takes 1 electron to attain stability. Try to understand, children. Next. Children, why is use of iodized salt advisable? To prevent? Iodized salt prevents? Iodized salt prevents goiter. Name the disease caused by deficiency of iodine. Goiter.
Goiter.
Okay, goiter. Next, how do nerve impulses travel in the body? How do nerve impulses travel in the body in the form of
Neuron.
electrical impulses? In the form of electrical impulses. Nerve impulses travel in the form of electrical impulses. This lesson is not there for you, children. Don't worry. Just because question is there, I am telling. What is hydrotropism? Movement of roots towards plant. Movement of roots towards plant. Movement of roots towards plant. Design an experiment. Experiment means what you have to do means, children. Here you have to take a plant. Here you have to take a plant, and here you have to put water, children. After some days, you will see all the roots moving towards the water. That is called hydrotropism. Movement of roots towards water. Movement of roots towards water. Movement of roots towards water is called hydrotropism. 18th question. Please go to 18th question, children. What are homologous structures? Children, homologous structures, this is also not there for you, children. Just I am saying, organs having same structure but different function. Organs having same structures but different function. I am not going into detail. Go to 19th question, children. Where do we consider a person to be myopic? Children, myopia and hypermetropia is also not there for the syllabus. Just forget, children. Okay, next 20th question. When do we consider a person? Okay, 20th question. How will you infer with the help of experiment that the same current flows through every resistance in series? Okay, children. You have to put an ammeter, children, at different positions. You have to put, children, see here, these are resistors. See, children, try to understand. R1, R2, R3. Once you put here ammeter, suppose it is giving 2 amperes. Here also you put 2 amperes. Here also you put 2 amperes. Here also you put 2 amperes. Wherever you put ammeter, it will give 2 amperes, indicating that in series current is
Constant.
in series current is constant. In series current is constant. In series current is constant. Okay, children, one numerical is there. Children, please see 5 ohm, 10 ohm, 15 ohm. 5 ohm, 10 ohm, 15 ohm are connected to a 30 volt battery. What is total resistance, children? 5 plus 10 plus
30.
15, 30 ohms. What is the total current?
We were 30 by 1 ampere.
1 ampere. So, what is the current across each one, children? What is the
1
current
ampere.
across 5? 1.
1 ampere.
Current across 10?
1 ampere.
1 ampere. Current across 15?
1 ampere.
Because in series?
Current is constant.
In series?
Current
Current
is
is
constant.
constant.
Current is constant in series. And next, V5, V10, V50. V5 is?
IR 5.
V10,
IR 10.
V15.
IR 15.
So 1 into 5,
Five.
1 into 10, 1 into
1 into
15.
50.
5 volt,
5
10
volts,
volt,
10
15 volt.
15 ohm.
5 volt, 10 volt, 15 volt. The voltage is shared by 3 of them. The voltage is shared in series connection, potential is shared. In series connection, potential is shared. In series connection, potential is shared. Okay, children, that is 20th question. Children, there is a draw, calculate. All question is there, children. 3 resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected in parallel. Combination is connected 3. Draw suitable diagram to show equivalent. So, children, parallel connection, all of you know, children, parallel connection 1, 2, 3. R1, R2, R3. All of them are connected to a battery, children. Plus, minus, and a plug key, children. Okay, and if you want ammeter, compulsory ammeter here only, and voltmeter if you want, compulsory voltmeter here only, because here plus, because here plus, here minus, here minus, here minus, here minus. Some people will ask, sir, can we put ammeter here, children? Can we put ammeter? Can we put here ammeter, children? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Yes, we can put. Can we put ammeter here, children? Yes. Can we put
Yes.
ammeter here? Yes. This ammeter will work for only this wire, that's all.
Yes.
This ammeter will work for only this wire. This ammeter will work for only this wire. This ammeter will give the readings of these 3 ammeters together. Okay? You may think, sir, they both are becoming parallel. No, sir. You may think this is a series connection with the resistance. With the resistance, you should not put ammeter in parallel. With the resistance, you should not put ammeter in parallel. Please be careful, children, with like that questions. Twenty-one question. Okay, children, there is 10 ohm, 20, 20. Children, 10 ohm, 20, 20. Please see here, 10 ohm, 20, 20. What is the equivalent resistance? These both are in.
Parallel.
So 1 by R is equal to 1 by 20 plus 1 by 20. 1 by R is equal to 2 by 20.
1 by 10.
So 1 R is equal to 10.
10.
Now this is 10, this is 10. You have to show change into the circuit also. Now they both are in series. 10 plus 10, 20 ohms. Changed. Okay, children, changed circuit you have to show again and again. How many times it comes, that many times. Changed circuit you have to show. Draw a pattern of magnetic field lines produced around a current carrying straight conductor. Straight conductor has
Concentric circle.
concentric circles. Straight conductor has concentric circles. Okay, and mark the direction of field lines. Okay, if current is flowing in children, perpendicular current conducting passing perpendicular through the horizontal cardboard. How will the strength of man? More current, more magnetic field. More distance, less magnetic field. If suppose imagine current is going upward, apply right hand thumb rule. If current is going upward, lines will become anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Current is going upward, current is going in anti-clockwise. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Suppose same one, if current is going downwards, concentric circles will be in clockwise because like this is clockwise direction, children. Okay? Okay, children, next one, 23rd question. What does 23rd question says, children? Oh, 23rd, this is 21 only I was doing. Now 22. teacher provide, draw a pattern. Okay, children, this is over. A teacher provided acetic acid, water, lemon juice, sodium hydroxide. Acetic acid. Please see here, children. Water, lemon juice, NaOH. Okay, so which will have 3 pH? Which will have 3 pH? Which will have 12 pH?
Sir, sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Sodium hydroxide and sodium hydrogen carbonate also. NaCO3. Anything else they have given, children?
No, sir.
What they give? 3, 12, 4, 8, 14. So children, water is 7, no? 7 is not there, why?
We put 8, sir.
Which of the following is not correct? Write its correct value. Children, so children, let's see, try. So this is 14.
Sir?
Ah.
They gave the values as the follows, sir.
Oh, they only gave values as the follows, sir.
Yes, sir.
3,
3, 12, 4, 8, 14.
4, 8,
Which
14.
is wrong, we have tried.
Sir, NaHCO3 should be up and NaOH
This should be.
down.
So which is wrong? Then this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay.
They're
this should
asking
be
us to
7.
write the correct values.
No,
Yeah,
sir,
this
they gave NaHCO3 as 8 only, sir.
NaCO3 has 8.
NaOH has 14.
NaHCO3 is
they
8,
gave.
sir. NaOH is
Sorry,
8.
NaH is.
I wrote reverse. NaCO3, NaOH.
Yeah,
This is 8. This is 14. Yeah.
Correct.
This is also correct. This is also correct. This is also correct. This is also correct. Almost.
Only water.
Water is 7 because it is neutral.
Neutral.
Water is 7 because it is neutral. Okay, children. Now next one, children. What would a student report nearly after 30 minutes of placing cleaned strips of aluminium in copper, iron and zinc and iron sulfate? Children, see here. What is putting, children? He is putting a
Freshly prepared iron sulfate solution.
So children, freshly prepared iron sulfate. Children, where he is putting, can anyone help me? First he is putting in.
Aluminium.
Okay.
Next copper.
Okay.
Next iron.
Okay.
Zinc.
Zinc.
That's it.
Okay. Here reaction won't occur because iron is more reactive than
Reactive than
copper. Here also reaction won't occur because iron is equal to iron. Here reaction will occur or not? Yes.
Will occur
Because zinc is more reactive,
more reactive
than
than
iron. You should write that below, right? Reason. Okay, here also Al2SO4 taken thrice plus iron because aluminium is more reactive than iron. You should write, children, like that. Okay, next one. What is observed when a pinch of sodium hydrogen carbonate is added to acetic acid? Children, sodium hydrogen carbonate is added to acetic acid. So acid plus base gives salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. So what do you get, children? CH3COONA plus H2O plus CO2 gas turns lime water milky. CO2. What happens means you should write CO2 gas is liberated. Write this reaction and say carbon dioxide turns lime water milky. List in proper sequence 4 steps of obtaining germinating dicot seeds. List in proper sequence 4 steps of obtaining germinating dicot seeds, children. If you want germinating dicot seeds, what you have to take? Children, you have to take moist seeds. Please see here. You have to take moist seeds. You have to put in the soil, children. You have to put in the soil. Okay, and you have to put in the soil. Daily water it, children. Once you feel that, see, children. Once you feel that leaves are coming, take it, children, and this will have epicotyle. This is called epicotyle. And this is called hypocotyle. Without diagram, forget about the marks. Epicotyle, hypo. Epicotyle turns into plumule. Hypocotyle turns into
radical.
Radical turns into root.
Root.
Okay, take moist seeds, put in the soil, daily water it, put in the sunlight, and as you see leaves are growing, then take the dicot seed. We can see germinating dicot seed when leaves and roots are coming. Epicotyle and dicotyle. After examining a prepared slide under high power of compound microscope, a student concludes that the given slide shows the various stage of binary fission in unicellular. Write 2 observations on the basis of which a conclusion is made. How can we say it is a binary fission? How can you say it is a binary fission?
One
Because
cell divide into two.
no shape. Now one cell divides to two, and two daughter cells are equal size. Two daughter cells should be of equal size. If they are unequal size, it can be budding also. If it is, see children, they will give like this, and they will give like this. They will say which is budding, which is fission. This is fission, this is budding. You should be very careful, children. Fission is equal division. Budding can be sometimes small cells will be coming out. Okay, children. Irregularities will be there. Next one. Draw the path of ray light when it enters one of the faces of glass slab at an angle of 45 degrees. So, children, glass slab. All of you know that, children. Glass slab. How it will be there, children? Like this. Please, all of you concentrate, children. This is normal. Angle of incidence is 45 degrees. Rarer to denser. Rarer to denser, it moves towards the normal.
Towards normal.
Denser to rarer, it moves.
Away from normal.
If this is 45 degrees, this is also 45 degrees. This is angle of incidence, this is angle of emergence, this is refraction 1, this is refraction 2. Remember, angle of incidence and angle of emergence will be equal, and incident ray will be parallel to emergent ray. Okay, if this glass slab was not there, light ray would have gone straight. This distance is called what? Lateral displacement. What is it called? Lateral displacement. What is lateral displacement? It is the distance between incident ray and emergent ray. It is the distance between incident ray and emergent ray. It is the distance between incident ray and emergent ray. It depends upon thickness, angle of incidence, refractive index. It depends upon lateral displacement, depends upon what factor? Thickness of glass slab, angle of incidence, refractive index. Thickness of glass slab, angle of incidence, refractive index. Thickness of glass slab, angle of incidence, refractive index of glass slab. Or they are asking you to draw prism diagram, children. Prism diagram. Prism also, so many times I told you, no, children. In prism also, children, this is called angle of prism. Okay, light ray is coming like this. You draw a normal. Normal means 90 degrees, children. Rarer to denser, it moves towards the normal. Denser to rarer, it moves away from the normal. If light ray was not there, it would have gone like this. But because of light ray, it is bending by this much angle. This is called angle of deviation. And this is called angle of incidence. This is called angle of emergence. This is called refraction 1. Oh my god. This is refraction 1. This is refraction 2. 1 second, children. I'm sorry. This is refraction 1. No? It's normal. Yeah, sorry. Because normal and so like this, you have to write and label the part. This is angle of prism. This is angle of deviation. Angle of deviation is angle between incident ray and emergent ray. Angle between incident ray and emergent ray. This is distance between incident ray and emergent ray. This is angle between incident ray and emergent ray. This is the distance between incident ray and emergent ray. This is the angle between incident ray and emergent ray. It's called angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. Okay, children. Next. Last question, children. Try to understand. So, children, they have given two measurements. One is 100, 200, 300, somewhere it is lodging at something. Okay, another one is 1, 2, 3, somewhere it is showing here. This is milliamperes, this is voltage. Okay, now question is, the current flow through a resistor connected in series and the potential difference developed across ends are shown in the diagram by milliameter and voltmeter. What is the least count of these meters? Least count. Reading by division. Reading by division. Children, reading by division. One reading has 100 divisions. 0 to 100 is one reading, children. 0 to 100 is one reading. One reading has 100 divisions. So what is the least count? No units will be there, for God's sake. Okay. And what is the least count here? Reading by divisions. One reading has how many divisions? One reading has how many divisions? 10 divisions. In voltmeter, one reading has 10 divisions. See, children, 0 to 1 is one reading. One reading has 10 divisions. So 0.1 is the least count for voltmeter. Please mute your audios. What is the resistance of the resistor? Can anyone please see and tell what is the current here, children? Can anyone see properly and tell?
250 amperes.
Milliamperes.
Milliamperes.
If you do that mistake, gone, Nana. Voltmeter, what is the voltmeter? Anyone?
2.5.
2.5 volts.
Now, what is the resistance? R is equal to
V by
2.5 by 250 by 1000. Why by 1000? Milli means by 1000. Milli means by 1000. 254 4 into 2.5 1 ohm, like that children. Least count you should be very very careful. Suppose here 50 is there, suppose here 100 is there. Okay, one reading has how many divisions children?
50.
50. Then it will become 0.02. Suppose here 25 was there. One division has how many children? 25. 0.04, like that children. You should be very very careful. Okay children. One reading has how many divisions? One reading has how many divisions? Actually, what is least count, sir? You may ask. Least count is the value of each reading. Least count is value of each reading. Means this one value is 0.04. This one value is 2 into 0.04. This one value is 3 into 0.04. This one value is 4 into 0.14. Like that, children. Least count is value of each reading. Reading by divisions. Reading by divisions. Reading by divisions. Reading by divisions. Be careful. Okay. For you those who didn't understand least count, 3-4 examples I will give so that you will be very very happy, children. I think so 0, 1, 2, so and so and so and so. 1, 2, 3. Yes, children, can anyone tell what is the least count here? 1 by?
3.
No, 3, Nana. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 by 4, 0.25. Like that. Okay, suppose this is 100. 100 by 4, that is 25. Means this is 25, this is 50, this is 75, this is 100. Like that. Okay, children. So, suppose in one reading, suppose children, from this is 0, this is 1. In between 0 to 1, suppose 25 divisions are there. Imagine. So what is the least count, children? 1 by 25. Suppose imagine this is 10 and here 50 divisions are there. What is the least count? 10 by 50. Suppose imagine here 25 is there and here in the middle 100 divisions are there. What is the least count?
25 by 100.
So first reading you take, reading by divisions is least count. What is least count? Value of each point. Value of each point is least count. Value of each point is called least count. Okay, children, least count don't have any units, children, because both are readings only. Least count don't. Whichever has less least count among two instruments, suppose two ammeters they will give. Ammeter 1, ammeter 2. इसका least count 0.1 milliampere and this one 0.2 milliampere. Which is the good instrument? Whichever has less least count, that is a good instrument. A1. Whichever has less least count, that is good instrument. Why? Because it will give more accurate values. It will give more accurate values. Whichever has less least count, that is good instrument because it will give more accurate. Up to 0.1 level it is giving. This is giving only up to 0.2. This is giving up to 0.1. More accuracy is there. That's why it is good instrument. Whichever has less least count, that is a good instrument. Less least count, good instrument. Less least count, good instrument, children. Okay, children. Hope you all understood. Anyone have any doubts, children? Please ask me.